It's that time of year when you should be shopping for your loved ones, but you put it off and you put it off until about 3 days before Christmas, and then you scramble to get everything done last second. I'm also guilty of this, but not to worry. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you some amazing household gift ideas for the loved ones in your life that's gonna leave them thinking you're Santa Claus. Some of these are gonna be budget friendly, some on the pricier side. I love a good $100 and under gift guide, but the internet has a lot of that already. So if you see something you like that might work for you, let me know down in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna be putting out a gift guide for him and a gift guide for her so you can wow the loved ones in your life this holiday season. So check back in to make sure you don't miss those. And let's get right into it. Anyone who appreciates a nice home and a place that they can call their own sanctuary will agree that when your home smells good, it sets the tone for the entire experience. It can calm you down right when you walk in the door and instantly regulate your mood. This is Palo Santo, probably the most affordable item on today's list, and it's more of a stocking stuffer, so this is just something to add in as a little bonus, but always a very, very thoughtful gift. The aroma and the cleansing energy of this little piece of wood is magical. It smells clean, it's very calming, and for me, it instantly can regulate my mood and just sort of make me more neutral. You can find bags of this online that come with like 30, 40, 50 pieces for really cheap. The next household item for an amazing smelling environment is incense. I think most incense smell like an old, musty church, but after much experimentation, I genuinely believe I found the best incense in the world. It's not much of a secret because you've probably heard about it. Murasaki from Aesop. I buy it religiously. I can never be without it. The packaging for the incense themselves is beautiful. This is handmade in Japan and is just stunning. It also comes with a nice little puck to hold your incense sticks as well. These smell like pure luxury. They have this depth and spiciness to them that you don't get from other incense. It's really hard to explain, but it does smell rich and luxurious. It does come with a hefty price tag. These are about $53 Canadian, which for incense is, I know, out of this world, but unfortunately, I do think it's worth it. Moving right along, there's some more things that smell good, and amongst those things are room sprays. My favorites are from the brand Diptyque and again, Aesop. If you're shopping Diptyque and you're gifting this to somebody and you don't know what they like, I recommend gifting them amber. This one is very mass pleasing. It's just ambery, it's a little sweet, a little boozy in a way, and it just smells rich and luxurious, and it's quite intense and powerful. So I think it's a crowd pleaser. And if you want something more light and natural smelling, I would just suggest Aesop. You can't go wrong with any of their room sprays. They're all fantastic. Also crowd pleasers. Last thing is candles. If you're shopping for somebody young, old, man, woman, here are some easy recommendations for you that I think are gonna please them all. The first one will be cannabis from Malingette's. Now don't worry, it doesn't actually smell like weed. It just smells really earthy and green and slightly woody and just natural. If you want a sweeter, more mass-pleasing candle, I would recommend Dark Rum from Malingette's. For the boys, if you're shopping for the boys, I would recommend Carby Musk from Better World Fragrance House. This is Drake's fragrance brand. This candle is, oh my God, possibly my all-time favorite candle, let alone scent, but like just favorite candle. For the girlies, anything from Diptyque will do the trick. I love Santal. I think that one is just a crowd pleaser. It's easy to love. Eucalyptus and Boys are also amazing options from Diptyque that I think most people will enjoy. Also, tomato scents seem to be in this year. Don't ask me why. I don't like it, but if your girl is into the tomato scents, Malingette's makes a really good tomato candle. I actually have the room spray. I use it sometimes, but it's weird. Do with that information what you will. But I think Malingette's makes amazing candles. Of all of my experimentation between Better World Fragrance House, Malingette's, Diptyque, Aesop, the list goes on, I think Malingette's is the one I go back to the most. Every household needs a good hand soap. I know you've got somebody in your life who's got a bottle of Dial sitting on their kitchen counter and they just won't buy nice hand soap. Now is the time of year to splurge on that stuff for somebody, especially somebody who won't treat themselves. Not everybody cares, but I think it is nice. It's something that when you have it nearby, it just makes you feel good. Again, Aesop is the standard for me here. If you're shopping for somebody's kitchen, I would recommend getting the Reverent Aromatic Hand Wash. This one has exfoliant in it, so when you're cooking and you get garlic all over your fingers, this can really help get the smell off. And if you're shopping for somebody's bathroom, just like a general hand soap, I would recommend the one called Resurrection. This one is just a gel soap, but it smells really good. If you want what I consider to be the best smelling hand soap ever, I think you should shop Diptyque. This one is called the Softening and Comforting Hand Wash, and it does just that. After you wash your hands, they feel so silky, smooth, and soft. And the notes in this one are lavender, rosemary, amber and ylang ylang. This one's pricey. This comes in around $100, $110 Canadian, which is so much for soap. But again, it's the time of year where we just forget about the money and we have fun. But if you buy it, whatever you do not make the same mistake that I did and throw it out when it's empty, because you can go back and get it refilled for $62, which is now putting you at the same price point of the Aesop soap. So you spend a little bit more initially, you get a really nice glass bottle, it's a little bit more premium feeling, and then when you refill it, you're paying the same price as you are for this. All right, I'm pretty sure everybody knows at least one coffee lover in their life, and the next item in today's video is actually today's video sponsor, and that is the Meraki Espresso machine. I don't know if any of you guys follow me on my other platforms, but if you do, you may have noticed I've been shopping for an espresso machine for about over a year now, and I've been losing hope that what I'm looking for even exists, at least in like a price point that wasn't astronomical, and until now, I didn't think it did. My criteria was a machine with a rotary pump and a machine with a dual boiler. Those two things were so important to me because I wanted to future-proof myself, and I know myself, I'm always gonna upgrade if I'm dissatisfied with what I have. So I was just looking to jump the queue and get a machine that can do everything. If you're into coffee, you know that if you're shopping for a dual boiler with a rotary pump, you are looking at an astronomical price tag, roughly in the $5,000 area Canadian. What is amazing about this machine is you get all of that and more for $24.99, which is still a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking to invest in a quality piece of machinery to make cafe style espresso at home, this is a no-brainer to me. I am so thrilled that they're sponsoring today's video, but honestly, I promise you, if they were not, I would be buying this for myself based on all of the research I've done. This is the machine. It comes in white and it comes in black. We ended up getting the black one, and I think it looks fantastic on our counter. We love good design in this house. We appreciate everything being minimal and clean, and the aesthetic of this machine really does suit our lifestyle and suit our decor. The Meraki espresso machine comes with a conical burr grinder developed in collaboration with a very reputable grinder company, Time More. So you're gonna get precise grounds and you're gonna be able to pull perfect shots every time. So user-friendly. And if you're looking to learn and develop, or if you already know how to make amazing espresso, you're gonna have all the tools that you need to continue making great coffee. Now, my latte art needs some work. I am learning. The steam wand itself has 360 degrees of adjustment, so you can always be comfortable when you're steaming your milk. I am clearly a novice, but I'm doing my best. But regardless of my latte art skills, I'm still getting cafe style microfoam, and the milk is silky and it's amazing. If you have a hard time steaming milk, you can also use the machine to steam the milk automatically for you, so you can remove that variable. It's just such a nice treat to be able to surprise your guests with a really good quality coffee when they come over. So if you're looking for that cafe quality espresso at home, I cannot recommend the Meraki espresso machine enough. So thank you to the team at Meraki Tech for sending over the Meraki espresso machine and generously sponsoring today's video. Every coffee lover needs a good mug or a good mug collection, and in my opinion, the best and most thoughtful way that you can shop for somebody when you're buying them a mug is to get handmade pottery. This usually isn't too expensive, and it shows that you put some thought into it and went out of your way to get something unique for this person. For example, I picked up this handmade mug when I was just in Lisbon recently, and is by far the most beautiful piece that we own when it comes to any sort of dinnerware. It is handmade and it is one of a kind, and it just marks that memory of our trip. So this is special now. If you're not a big traveler or you don't have the opportunity to travel very much, I recommend checking locally. There's usually a local pottery shop or many in most major cities, and most coffee shops also sell mugs, so keep your eyes peeled. If you go to those fancier coffee shops and they have nice mugs, just ask the barista if they sell them. Sometimes they have them for sale in the back. Bonus points if you take a pottery class and make one yourself, by the way. While we're sort of talking about stuff for the kitchen, another great idea for a gift is just dinnerware in general. A really good place to shop for this if you're in Canada is Simon's. They have so many good options, and they're usually pretty on point with trends and what's popular right now. So if you're looking for some good dinnerware, I would recommend checking out Simon's, but I would also check out local pottery shops for unique dishware. I think that's a really good way to do it. Just make sure you get some that are dishwasher safe and that can withstand heat and cold temperatures, just in case. The next gift that never fails is coffee table books. This is probably the easiest gift that you can buy somebody, and something that I would say most people enjoy. If your loved ones appreciate cars, for example, you could pick them up a book like this. This one's called Supercars, and it is full of just beautiful images of exotic supercars and hypercars from all of the eras, and this is something that is beautiful to just put on the shelf and look through when you're looking for that inspiration, or if you just want to nerd out and read about some cool car specs. If they appreciate interior design, as I'm sure they do if you're watching this video, you can get them something like the Interior Design Handbook. This one is very helpful when you're trying to rearrange and lay out your rooms. This has so many good tips in here about like rules of thirds, using triangles, where to place your rug, etc., etc. Really good, and I'll link all of these down below. They're in my Amazon storefront, so you can go check these out. Also, books like this, if you like timeless design. These are all the designs by Dieter Rams for Braun. Very, very cool. Another one is called How to Live with Objects, and this just gives you inspo and ideas on how to style different trinkets and objects on your coffee tables and on your shelves. It's a really cool way to just get inspo and sort of, generate some curiosity when you're redecorating your own spaces. For the watch lovers, you can get them something like this Rolex book. And if the person in your life likes to bake or cook, you can get them something like that. This one is called Loon, and this is an Australian pastry chef's guide to cooking the perfect croissant. I'm obsessed with croissants, so that's why I have this. This was actually a gift from a friend to me. Some of these were gifts to me actually, and I love them all. So this is proof that these are good gifts. If you want to spend a little bit more money, a good record player goes a long way. My recommendation here would be to shop the Orbit Plus from U-Turn Audio. This was the first record player I ever bought, and what I love about it is its minimal and timeless design. There's just nothing distracting, it's unobtrusive, and it looks beautiful anywhere you put it. And what's amazing about these is you can customize them to fit almost any price point. You can start all the way down at $250 and spec them all the way up to $1,000. You can change things like the platter or the needle. The one thing I would recommend doing is just adding the preamp, because that way you can use this with any speakers and it makes it a little more flexible for the person you're giving it to. I would recommend staying away from brands like Crosley. I know this could be tempting to get an affordable record player in somebody's hands that has sort of a unique look to it, but these aren't made to be good record players. They're not good quality and they can damage your records. Whether or not the person in your life already has good speakers, a good Bluetooth speaker goes a long way. The one that I would recommend here is on the pricier side, and that is the transparent speaker from Transparent Audio. You can see it back here on my shelf, that little white guy. It has this beautiful, minimal, and timeless design. If you have the budget and you want to shell out and really surprise somebody, this is something that they're really going to appreciate. No house is complete without good lighting. There are all kinds of different lights out there and so many different price ranges, so I'm going to try and keep this brief and concise, starting with some budget-friendly options. I think the first place that you need to be looking if you're shopping for budget-friendly lights is IKEA. It's just so hard to beat the prices. Our floor lamp in the corner over here is actually a limited edition IKEA piece that was in collaboration with Swedish House Mafia. I think I bought this like 8 years ago, and we absolutely love it. I would recommend checking out the Fado lamp. This is the beautiful orb lamp that you can just tuck into any corner and add an amazing ambiance to your room with. Also, if you're into more contemporary design or even still mid-century modern in a way, I would recommend checking out the Storsiegel. For $14.99, you get a nice wooden lamp with a lampshade. It's impossible to beat these prices. Like, it's crazy. For a more premium feeling lamp, something that looks kind of designer, I would recommend the Desja. This comes in at $59, but you get like a metal base and a glass top. This one, I think, is a big bang for your buck. Lastly, if you want a pop of color, I would recommend checking out the Blaswerk. We actually have this in blue, but it comes in red, it comes in yellow, it comes in beige. So suitable for sort of any interior decor style. I also love the Spetsbodge, I think it's called. This is a nice $15 table lamp, perfect for a nightstand. You can literally light your whole house for like under $200 from IKEA. It's crazy. And for $8.99, I actually picked up the lamp hand, it's called. This is just a plastic lamp with a shade. Looks nice from a distance, not the best quality, but just a nice little lamp to tuck into a corner. I was like, I want something budget friendly, and I found this, so I picked it up. Also, check out Zara Home. They have so many good industrial style lamps that I love and are really modern and timeless looking, and I'm a big fan of them. Also very affordable. My favorite is the monochrome touch table lamp. It comes in a variety of colors, but this one's neutral, and I think it is appropriate for almost any sort of interior design style. $69, you can't go wrong. There's also another one called the cordless iron table lamp. It's this tiny little lamp that I've been obsessed with for a very long time, and I think I'm gonna pick them up after I post this video, just to tuck into like little nooks and crannies to add a little bit of interest. I think these are a great gift idea for somebody who likes lighting. And they come in at $49. Another no-brainer is Amazon. They do a lot of dupes though, but they're all on my Amazon storefront for you to check out. You can get some really affordable options here. I just will say, don't expect quality. I bought a ton of lamps from Amazon and almost all of them have broken on me, but if you want something quick, you want something cheap, check out Amazon. For your more expensive brands, I love brands like Louis Poulsen and Floss. You can see the Snoopy lamp back here from Floss. This thing is incredible. I like to shop for these lamps on websites like Design Within Reach. So if you're in Canada or America, you can check out that website. If you're shopping for somebody who you know is gonna love a designer lamp but can't splurge on it for themselves, A good entry into the designer lamp world is the Louis Poulsen portable table lamp. These things are small, and in the grand scheme of designer lamps, they're affordable. They start around $400 Canadian, which is crazy, but if that's something that you're willing to do to wow somebody, to give them this timeless piece of design, lowest barrier of entry, I would say, to get an iconic brand in your house for under $1,000. I have a few of these lamps myself. I love putting them in different spots in the house and just changing things up. The portable nature of them makes them really easy to style. All right, my friends, that is it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. In my opinion, these are some amazing gift ideas. If the person in your life you're shopping for loves their house, you can't go wrong with any of these. I would love to receive any of the gifts in this video, as I'm sure you would. Let me know down below what your favorite is, and if you have any other gift ideas I didn't mention in today's video. As always, guys, I love you. About 75% of you don't subscribe. If you can click the button, I can make better videos, and that's all I want to do. I want to be the best that I can be for you. So if you can, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. If not, it's all good. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.